Welcome back. New tonight, more Hillsborough County renters coming forward saying they are facing eviction. This after a manager at Westwood Crossing in Brandon did not credit paid rent to their accounts.
Yeah, this comes as the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office investigates a former manager accused of embezzlement. 10 Investigates Emerald Morrow is first with part 2 of this story.
No, that was before.
Kimberly Trujillo can document every one of her rent payments.
This is the check number that it was cashed on this date. June 28th, it was cashed.
But when she went to pay rent at Westwood Crossing in Brandon the next month, that June 2024 balance was still there.
I can't pay the next month's rent without the other one being off of there.
So her balance started to grow. Even though she says she has proof of payment, Westwood Crossing filed an eviction. She wrote this letter to the court saying she'd been told her cashier's check was either stolen or went missing after she turned it in.
Seeds are getting expensive after the birds keep eating them.
Very similar to the story Catherine Regan told us last month.
After I'd pay my rent, I'd have like a $600 balance.
Westwood Crossing also filed an eviction against her.
The sheriff came a few days after Thanksgiving and served an eviction on me and my kids. It's embarrassing. It's been hell. It's been hell. Because I know what I know.
And what she knows came out in this report from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. It names former apartment manager Tanoy Cesavath as a suspect. The report says she'd been fired from Westwood and has an outstanding warrant out of North Carolina for embezzlement. A deputy wrote in the report, quote, a tenant had provided rent payments in the form of money orders, which she subsequently stole.
I was shocked.
And it has tenants even more suspicious about what happened to their payments. We couldn't reach Cesavath by phone, but in an email she said, quote, I'm just really ready to move forward and put it all behind me. She at one point agreed to talk to me, but never followed through. And while we wait for answers,
I've been stressed out. My husband's been stressed out. You know, the first time the eviction, my kids were embarrassed. You know, my kids were the ones who opened the door.
Court records show Trujillo went through mediation with Westwood and came to an agreement, but she later wrote the company did not keep its word. Fees started piling up once again, and Westwood hit her with another eviction, with court records stating she owes more than $15,000, a balance that compounded over that one missing check.
Not because I wouldn't pay, but because they don't want to clear off these old balances.
We showed you in our first story how we tried to get answers from apartment management. They directed us to their corporate office, which told us they are aware of the issues, take them seriously, and have tried to work with tenants in good faith and according to the law. Regarding the missing payments, the company said there was no evidence to support criminal charges or arrests.
They still haven't credited my account, so it looks like I owe $20,000. This is nuts.
Both tenants admit they likely owe money after all of this confusion, but say Westwood needs to take accountability to clear it all up.
Oh, I do probably owe 2 months of rent, yes, but I am countersuing them for all this foolishness.
This is crazy.
As for Trujillo, she's facing yet another eviction over the same issue.
As soon as I open the door, here goes the papers that they said that they left on our door for the eviction that they now just filed. No one knocked.
Something 10 Investigates can confirm because our cameras were there.
In tenant's absence.
Listening to the concerns of a woman, a mother, struggling to keep a roof over her head because right now there is nowhere else to go.
We were so excited to move back here, and it seems like it was just been a nightmare since.
The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office says its investigation is still ongoing and they are waiting for subpoenas in the case. The Fayetteville Police Department says Tanoy's last known location was Monroe, North Carolina, and they have not yet made an arrest in their case. But we will let you know what happens next. Emerald Morrow, 10 Investigates.